All right. Who is that guy on the boat right here? Because that's Nolan clearly on the boat, but who is that guy? That's not the grandfather, is it? Somebody let me know, man. Is that the grandfather everybody talking about? Is that Grandpa Jerry? Somebody let me know, man. Who is that guy? You feel me? Who is that guy right there? On the boat right there. Some people are speculating. Now, some people are saying that is Nolan on the boat right there. If it is him, who is that guy though? Like the old guy, older gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is that guy right there, man? Anybody know? Inquiring minds want to know, man. Inquiring minds want to know, man. You feel me? That guy right there. I'll let you look at it for a little bit while I get myself together. That picture's been circulating for a minute. I always had a question like, who is that? Is that just a random guy out there? Or do they know that person? So I don't know. That person right there on the boat. You see? That's the original photo right there. See the guy that's on the edge? They said that's Nolan. But I'm not sure if it's him or not. But he did have the same color shorts on from the previous photo. But who's that gentleman? That ain't Grandpa Jerry, is it? Like, who is that? Like, I just want to know. I got him circled right there. I zoomed in on him. All right, so that's all I have, guys. That's it. That's the live chat. I just want to know who that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you right now, like, hey man, like at this point, I honestly think there's like a somewhat of a cover up trying to go on. There's like something. It's panic behind the scenes. That I know. It has to be panic behind the scenes. And you know what? I had a. Here's my theory. Like, I think that he was on somebody's boat. They took him somewhere and then placed him where the body was found. You know why I say that? Because the people that found him say he wasn't in the water that long. Yes, he was. He was in the water. He was in the water since July 4th. They didn't find him to the 6th. That's over 48 hours. What you mean he wasn't in the water that long? They say he wasn't in the water that long. Okay? He wasn't in the water that long. That means he was probably placed there. So who did it? Who did it? I think it's some if let me just say this because I never forget what Trayson said. He said Ocean Springs going to have Ocean Springs back 100%. Well, that's not entirely true because Nolan lived in Ocean Springs and ain't nobody having his back right now. At least I don't know. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that older gentleman is right there, man. You see, that's the original photo from TMZ. So if that's Nolan right there on somebody's boat, who's the old guy? Because you remember they said they went out there on 3 boats, and one was big enough to hold over 10 people. I don't know if that boat is big enough to hold over 10 people. It looks like it. It looked like it could, but I'm not sure. Not sure. That's somebody's grandpapa, man. That's somebody's grandpa, man. Ray, who is that? That's somebody older. That's not like a teenager. Yeah, it was adults there. You could clearly see it. There was adults there. Well, on the particular boat where what's his name was on, I'm not sure on that boat, but on this particular boat right here, is that Grandpa Jerry, man? I just want to know. Because remember they said we talked to the grandpa, and the grandpa said he don't need no help. Well, who is that? Or is that just some random guy out there? Yeah, so that's what I wanted to know. That's the latest I was looking at right there. But I definitely will be back um, in a second. I just want to put that out there real quick to see if anybody had any idea. But because maybe he got some answers. I'm gonna have to find out who this Grandpa Jerry is to see if I can match up the photo. I'm not saying it's Grandpa Jerry, man, but that's somebody, Papa. And he's out there chilling, Nolan on the edge of the boat, but that's supposed to be him. I don't know for sure, but that's what they're saying. But I'm just gonna leave this out here, man. Somebody, if you out there, let me know if you know who this is. I would like to know, just for my, just for me following the case. I would like to know who this is. You know. All right, hold on one second. Yeah. So I just wanted to know who that was, and I'm out of here, yo. That's it right there. The picture's right there. All right, guys. I'll be back a little bit later. I'm gonna actually go live. I just want to do this real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and do the live. All right, y'all.